What's this Triglavian symbol doing on top of this Stargate? And more importantly, what is this massive structure and what the hell is it doing to the sun? What's up guys, I'm Torvolduruz and this is Triglavian Invasion Chapter 3. A year ago in May of 2019, we saw the very start of Triglavians coming from abyssal dead space into New Eden, and a year later they're gathering resources, building fleets, and much more. In Chapter 3, Capsuleers have a massive decision: side with the invading Triglavian forces to achieve third liminality, or defend New Eden alongside the Empires and Edencom to establish fortresses to repel invaders. This new content can be accessed from the Triglavian Invasion tab of the agency window, and the content can be done solo or with groups. When you go to the Invasion tab, you'll notice different stages in each system indicating what the progress is currently in that system. As you travel to that system, you'll see different sites in your probe scanner, and the site you run is up to you in terms of who you want to support. This content isn't your typical cookie cutter EVE PvE content. The waves of NPCs not only vary, but they use an array of E-war to make your life harder. You'll either run into Triglavians or Empire forces depending on what site you choose. As you warp to the sites of your probe scanner, you end up on grid with this crazy formation of rocks and a sino that NPCs jump into. As you kill the NPCs, more waves spawn, with additional NPCs being able to warp on to help their allies. As you complete the site, the progress bar moves in favor of whoever you chose to support. If you favor Edencom and the Empires, you can fight against Triglavians and secure that system. If you choose to side with the invading Triglavians and make progress towards their invasion, the security status of the system will drop in response to Concord not being able to enforce the law. This means that high security systems can go to low security, and if you progress enough, null security. As you can see in this clip here, what was a 0.6 high security system has been lowered to a low security rating, meaning that players are free to engage here without Concord intervention. This means that on top of dealing with NPCs and trying to push progress towards the side you favor, you also have to worry about other players crashing the party. We managed to form a kitchen sink fleet of up to 70 people in the system and work together to push in favor of Triglavians to reach third liminality. PvP ramped up in this one's high security system, with Rarevos, the first system to be invaded in Chapter 3, being one of the bloodiest systems in all of New Eden for a few days. On top of the sites that pop up in your probe scanner, there's a lot happening around the systems being invaded. Roaming Empire forces and Triglavian fleets pop up all over the place and battle it out, with the results helping either side progress further. The Triglavians are seen attempting to do industry, with Triglavian structures and ships showing up in asteroid belts and Empire forces attempting to stop them. If you're picking a side and want to see progression, these battles are also important to each side and will help determine what happens. In this clip, we caught a roaming Empire fleet at the sun, which tend to be a little harder than their counterparts in the site, so we took them head on to help our new Triglavian overlords. As you can see in the background, that is the blue sun in the early stages of the invasion and not yet changed by whatever the Triglavians are doing to it. I have personally, alongside with many other Capsuleers, decided to join the Triglavians and see what happens as they invade New Eden and take over systems. These conflicts last up to a few days depending on a number of Capsuleers helping each side, and as the system gets to final liminality, Edencom forces accept that they can't do anything more and retreat, leaving the Triglavians free reign to continue making progress on whatever they're doing to the sun. At the time of this video is being made, 2 weeks after the launch of Chapter 3, two systems have fallen into third liminality, Rarevos and Vale. For Edencom forces, 16 systems across New Eden have been secured into fortresses. The fighting, both PvE and PvP, has been intense in these systems, with hundreds of pilots coming from all over the place to help both sides. Even null security empires have shown up in numbers to push progress for either side. The rewards for doing so are unknown as of now, but for now the content and the bloodshed is enough action to keep anyone interested. What we do know is that the Triglavians are pushing hard and they're having an impact on New Eden. So far, the systems that have been pushed into low security and null security aren't high traffic areas, but the Triglavians aren't stopping. On top of this, even a week after Rarevos hit final liminality, we're still not sure what is happening with the sun and what will happen. Every day it changes, and more of the sun is affected by the beam coming from this structure. Every day it's changing, so we're not sure what the system will look like a week from now, but the Triglavian forces are definitely making progress now that we've reached final liminality and Edencom forces have backed off. Who knows if this system will remain in Triglavian's control forever, and who knows what system will be next. It could be yours. I'm Torvolduruz, thanks for watching.